Hello, YouTube and Twitch gang. Today, we're back with more Brawlhalla viewer games. And this time with a cough drop. Boy, how's it going, Tycoon? Let me change the settings. I don't even know what the test features are. Where is this thing? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Let's get it. You loaded up, Slit?
Heck yeah. Whoosh.
Why you put a hashtag in? Because technically, like, then it shows, like, the number, like, is in here. So it's kind of just what I do. Clown? Imagine. Calling me a clown for putting in the extra step.
Nope. You actually got it wrong.
Did I?
You were a single number off.
That's not my fault. Okay. I can't possibly be blamed.
I blame you.
Okay. No one else can in fact be blamed. That's where you're wrong. Why do I not have any cool avatar things? Whatever. I blame my keyboard, whoever made my keyboard. Because I clicked the right button, I'm telling you. I did.
Best stage of the game?
Yep.
I knew someone was gonna say yes, depending on what stage we got.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Best character in the game?
This is a giant sidekick. It's like a mech
Why'd
truck.
you kick to the left?
I was not paying attention, dude.
It caught me completely off guard.
Interesting, interesting.
What's the hitbox on that?
Interesting, interesting. Sword is such a garbage weapon. What? How does that possibly?
I was clearly behind you.
What? You just walked into the attack. Whatever. Ezio or Ezio is a terrible character.
That makes sense. And I didn't have my dodge, so I just used it.
Unlucky. Orb is pretty heckin' powerful. Even when I somehow miss my true combos. Which I don't know exactly how that's possible. To be fair, I wasn't really missing as much as it was shadow hitting, but I guess you could consider shadow hitting a miss. Skill issue? Yeah, unfortunately.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
That time I did it on purpose.
Yeah, I figured it out. I didn't expect it. This needs to stop, like, 5 seconds ago.
What?
Of course. Got him.
How do I not hit? Ow. Ow.
There was some aggression behind the attack. Cracked my cough drop.
Unlucky.
Guns are unfair. Like, what is this bullcrap?
I lost my guns. No. Let me get my weapon. Unfortunate.
Oh, excuse me? You didn't dodge or anything, it just went straight through you. How am I supposed to prepare for that? Of course I didn't have my jump. Until, of course, after I'm at the bottom of the stage. Bullcrap.
How? If I want to stand any chance, I need to be on the blasties. Why does that get to do so much
Not only that
damage?
hit.
Yeah, how did it, first of all, yeah, how did it hit?
Just gotta check one thing. Okay, yeah, Cassidy's pretty limited in defense, but that looked really wonky, that killing.
It was literally like I was a skipping stone across the stage.
Yeah, exactly, you got 3 bursts of speed.
Unlucky. But now you're on the Cassidy.
Uh-huh.
Gonna
I'm
try
learning I have
to.
a lot of bad weapons.
3, 2,
Uh-huh.
1, brawl.
You guys both have blasties. I thought that was a Thor skin, by the way.
Way much of a skin.
Well, don't mind me. I saw a notification. Thanks for the follow, anti-pair. Really? That didn't hit? I see you, game. It's a very unfortunate fight for me. Interesting, interesting. I'm having a lot of just like interesting things happen to me during very philosophical. Like he was doing his sig to the one side, right? And I was blasting off to the same side, and yet it still had enough to kill me. That was also
Okay,
interesting.
that hit me and the bomb hit me? I was straight above him and it shot me straight upwards and diagonally.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that hit you and threw you in the way it did into the bomb, and then the bomb do that, but it's fine. Skill issue.
I wonder if that looks like on replay.
On replay, it probably looks like he just like you were standing there and he hit you into the bomb. It's like, oh, makes sense.
3,
Yeah, but this gonna look so off. Or that hitbox is actually just somehow there. Which would also be interesting to see.
You know, it's very hard to fight two people at the same time. How does this hit?
That may have been a little too predictable.
I can grab both you.
I guess so.
Of course. I never understood how it picks up me when we're both in the attack. Why can I never jump out of that? Is that just like a thing? How does it hit me? It doesn't. It literally transfers from it hitting Tycoon to hit me.
It hit you both, it's fine. It staggered you both, too. No escape.
I feel like Rocket Lance is almost a counter to guns. It's unfortunate. How are people not dying off the side, by the way? I'm pretty sure I should have died to that attack. Oh. Interesting. Interesting.
Slice hitbox is very inconsistent. I've had that happen far, far too many times. But I've also hit people like that. So.
It's fine.
Every time that I check the chat, it's always a new skill issue question mark.
Yeah, because after every game, there's something that happened. It's usually towards the end.
That makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense. Finally, the void.
2, 1, brawl.
My protective bubble.
Doesn't seem very protective.
Yeah, it actually doesn't matter at all. You can't really argue it's in the background. You know?
Yeah. In fact, we have reason to believe that it isn't. Okay, this is cancer. Stop.
Okay. How'd you dodge that?
I honestly couldn't tell yet.
How did you dodge that? Okay. So I guess when I ground pounded you, I must have literally made sure to spam every single one of my jumps and my dodge.
Doesn't sound like a very smart move. Okay, I'm just gonna back off.
So dumb. What? How did he just survive? How?
He got hit by my recovery, and then I got hit, so basically just did no knockback.
I can't even see what's happening. It's a good thing my Sig really got some good usage out of it, though, to be fair.
Okay. So Sentinel doesn't have a lack of hitbox anywhere.
Yes.
And I dodged up. What is this? It's like it hit me below the wall before I could jump above it.
I really need to watch what happened with my Sig, though. Because I heard what you were doing explaining it, but I'm still curious on, like, how it actually... How
was
it
weird.
How it happened. Because if you would have, like, countered with an attack, then he still would have went flying.
Yeah, but the thing is that he was caught in your attack, and then I flew up into him trying to kill him because I didn't see your attack with my recovery. My recovery hunt stunted his momentum, and apparently made him invincible. And then you hit me. Launched me down. So overall, it was
I didn't get any kills,
unfortunate
though.
turn of events.
I didn't get a kill.
Trash player. Skill issue.
Yeah, unfortunate. I'm already dead. I got hit by like 3, maybe 4 attacks.
Why can't I grav cancel? Whenever it's like, okay, I gotta make sure to grav cancel here instead of dodge. It always happens.
Are you guys even like playing the game right now? It's not even like you're playing passive or anything. It just does not look like you're playing.
No jumps, no dodges. Thanks, game.
Yes.
Welks. Thanks.
How? How does it happen?
Okay. Don't know why I was so scared of that. Got him.
How did you just slide up the wall?
Bully. Not like this. Stop! Nice.
I'm actually crazy. I bet that was just like a really fun thing to fight, and like the hitbox just made so much sense. It actually was. This is a lot of fun.
When someone insists how fun something is, I can't help but assume they're being sarcastic.
It's like, man, I'm
Oh,
enjoying
just
myself so
me.
much. You know, I'm gonna talk about how much fun it is. You know,
Like, man, I love fighting greatsword and cannon.
King W.
Nothing
I'm cracking
better.
up over here. Of course, yeah, same here. I'm actually raffling. Every time a hitbox is jank. Wow, but you must have trouble breathing at that point. Not only do I get my favorite character, right?
My favorite map.
Yeah, exactly. Just two super fun, high energy weapons.
That is not the downstick I thought it was. That shouldn't have hit. Stop! You can't just keep running away. How the turntables. That's a great.
Oh my.
It's a great.
It's a me.
How? You weren't even attacking. How did he just take no knockback from that?
Imagine if I knew like a greatsword combo.
Imagine if greatsword combos existed.
What is that?
That's not what I meant to do. Get wrecked from combo!
Not gonna win it. It's not gonna happen, dude. You're dead. Never mind. His fist of transparency apparently didn't hit you.
I've got to do something unexpected.
It better be really unexpected if someone threw their weapon and picked up that bomb. That had a surprisingly little amount of knockback.
How am I supposed to get this guy off guard? I can attack in one direction! With the slowest weapon in the game.
I'm just digging my own grave over here. Anyone want to join me?
No, not really.
It's fun though. How did Jared lose that? I don't know. He's a thrower.
I explained
Sandbag.
perfectly. Any attack I used was so unbelievably predictable or had no chance of hitting.
Look at Jared try hard, picking his main, try hard, sweat.
It's true. It's a battle pass color too. You know, from that battle pass I bought.
I don't think it is. Oh, color. I thought you were saying skin. I'm like, that is certainly not the battle pass.
Yeah. That's from the skin I bought. It's from the battle pass.
You No, I forgot how bad Core was.
Especially against two sides.
On Shipwreck.
You never stood a chance. Stop. It was a joke, okay?
I never really noticed someone's spamming until I hear the same sound effect like 6 times.
I meant to pick up that weapon and then trap you. It did not pick up the weapon. Got him.
No! How did everything miss so bad? I don't understand.
You need a hitbox, loser.
No. What was that? Help me understand, game.
This is a passive battle, my god.
Help!
And I dodged it, I'm crazy. That's it.
It's fine. Uh-oh, I'm dead. There's no way I'm coming back.
Got that right.
Never
I'm
mind.
hearing that sound effect a lot. That's what I meant to do. I meant to just slap you into that wall.
Well, it was effective.
My god.
Oh, my hitboxes, they're gone. Someone abducted my hitboxes.
Got him. That hit me. Got him. Best scythe player here.
You're lucky I shadow hit that dude or you'd be dead right now.
Best scythe player. Got him.
I had no option. It's so inconvenient that Jared just gets a bomb to spawn when I'm off stage like that.
I could use anything there. You wouldn't have been able to stop it. Axe, ground pound, scythe down there, bomb, weapon toss.
At least they stood
You're
a
done for.
chance.
That's the power of shipwreck.
Yeah, the best stage in the game.
Mm-hmm. You either die or get killed.
Small turtles.
3,
Turtles rule.
1,
Heck yeah!
But now I've got sight.
And now I don't.
I
I've got
win.
bow, just as good. But he's got guns. And more importantly, down sig.
Somehow I ended up with the worst weapon here.
I, for some reason, didn't expect that.
How does... You have no lag on your attacks. Oh my god. If this were 1v1, I'd be winning. But since it's not, I'm not.
The freak, that was so terrifying! It's like you weren't even staggered, you just turned around and waited.
I can't hit anything.
I'm not sure what happened there, honestly. It's fine.
How do I not pick you up?
Cause I'm Rocket Lance.
Bull crap.
Point blank. Get away from me! He's a madman!
What?
Unbeatable hitbox, everybody.
What?
This is awkward.
Oh!
What? Completely unscathed.
I'm crazy.
You were the one to blow it up.
My technical prowess, it's too good.
No, I was like, okay, yeah, he can't kill me with this bomb from in his body, because then he'll die too. Nope. I was terribly
dodged.
mistaken.
That's literally all I did.
You threw the bomb straight down on ground level.
And dodged, Jared.
No, you can't dodge.
I
I
literally,
dodged too, it didn't work.
literally, if you watch this clip, you're just gonna see me dodging. That's all you're gonna see.
Either I hit you or I dodged. I wouldn't just stand there and let it happen.
Well, that's what happened. You stood there and let it happen.
Fun tycoon. Vector's faster than Lin Fei? What world are we in? What? Okay. Entire Sig comes out faster than weapon toss. Yo! I was definitely right in front of you, Javen. Definitely wasn't batting you from an angle. That'd be crazy.
I can't do anything! Help! I'm back with a surprise today. I'm doing April 8 months early. What? What does that mean?
Shadow hit, nice. More priority than Katars.
You're literally on the wall.
God, not Rocket Lance. Cannon or Rocket Lance. Weapons that would never hit in the body if they dream it. What's the one thing to do? You actually attack faster than me. Again, a vitally important grab cancel that I couldn't do. I did not expect that down there to hit.
Oh, you just stalled for so long. That was not supposed to. Why did it have so much
How'd you run that
force?
there? Dude, it's guitars. What do you mean? Of course, it had force.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, it's slower than Rocket Lance, so.
It's and like
gotta have
never
something.
misses me like that. It literally just it's me, King of Frogs. That's how I miss stuff. It doesn't make any sense. I just lose. Anyway, I went for a side sig, and it just did a neutral instead. And then yeah, I was kind of done after that. And then a Qatar thing literally has the force of like a Zol sig, so you know.
Okay, I don't know if I'd say that.
I would.
Had the force of any other weapon no less, which is unexpected.
Why do I keep getting bad characters?
Only more decks.
Exactly.
3, 2,
There's JVR and JVR.
brawl.
Who's the better one?
This isn't gonna be confusing at all. That's not the move I meant to use, but I'll take it. Actually, this is a pretty easy thing to tell. One of them's using Spear. And the other's immune to my hitboxes.
And you killed. Oh, well, one survived. You'll never guess which one.
Pew.
How do I get hit? I don't understand.
Directly above him, it's fine. This is a bad idea.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I figured, okay, let's see. King of Frogs missed me. Jared missed me. Where's Tycoon? Hits me. You know. There's a will, there's a way. Isn't it weird how both the GP Rocks are out first? Dang it, you
This
can
isn't
easily
great.
tell those JVs apart. Somewhat. One of them is actually good at spear. Uh-huh.
Thought that was the last stock. This isn't looking good for me. And I dodged backwards. Of course, it didn't count though. Roll's a little difficult when I can't read because people can dodge too quickly, and I can't bait attacks out because I can't dodge.
Yeah. It's the beauty of it.
I basically just sentenced myself to death so many times by
Taunt
just
to get
jumping into
bodied,
attack.
it's true. The Jared True combo. We haven't done Miami Dome, you know? Oh man, core again. You think out of like the 50 characters in the game, I wouldn't get duplicates all the time. What is this, YouTube Shuffle?
2, 1, brawl.
I had lots of options
was-
there.
That was tragic to watch. Yep. Really could do something. Oh, but don't worry, my shortest range attack does have a chance. How do you even hit me? Eh.
Oh my god. The amount of speed.
Pulverize.
Of course.
Surprised you weren't more scared. That definitely looked like it was gonna hit you. Stop! It should be hitting you!
He's too good. He really is.
Why does Neutraler take 15 minutes to come out?
I wonder who will win. Yeah, it's a tough one. The better JV rocks. That's it. And just like that, Tycoon disappears after destroying the lobby. Okay, I go sleep. Well, have a good slumber. What we out here suffering? A 2v1. Not in the way you might think.
If I plug in my controller, makes this a fair fight.
But it probably would, honestly.
That's what goes for it.
Okay. Jiro, small Brawlhaven. Let's see
You guys
it.
have good characters, and I have a bad character.
Ah, yes, our 4 defense.
Come on.
Javen is disabled, so I don't know if you can call it even. Nah. I destroyed those crew battles, though.
It's gonna take me a little while to learn what Sigs are actually my Sigs, and not some random other bow character Sigs. That makes sense. Okay, so I just don't have Sigs.
In theory. How? Okay, cool. Okay, I like it. You're left-handed since 2019. That's a disability. Oh, that's crazy. Can I get disability checks for it though?
No, it's one of those cosmetic disabilities.
It's not cosmetic. That's not how that works.
Not it itself, but it being a disability. I think they've just taken the entirety of Axe's hitbox away and all the Sigs. What was that?
What? I literally dodged past and it yoinks me back.
Uh-huh. You just got a really sticky back.
Oh, yes, of course. The old Sig and Yellow one-shot. On stage to all stage true combo. I would join to get beat up. Sounds like a plan. I really do wonder what Brawl has thought with any of these things. Like, don't you think it's a little unfair that a Sig by Ember could kill in Yellow on that stage? Congrats on the win, Javen. Yeah, I was kind of a spammer, a little frick, but it's fine. The Joe dude. Oh no, I left. How do I get back in? I mean, Mordex and Asuri can do the same thing. Yeah, but see, not every character can do stuff like that. It's unfair. Where'd King of Frogs go? Well, he'll be back soon. I just find it stupid how stuff like that works, but then like when I play Zul and do like a side air on Axe or something like that, or a Sig, and it doesn't kill, it's like, bro, that doesn't make any sense. It's not even like I'm getting like gimped or anything like that. It's literally just like, I don't know. It just seems really unbalanced. Like, it's just like, it shouldn't work like that. Especially since Sigs are so easy to like spam and pull off. Even kills going up. I thought it was at least in red. Of course. Is Cannon even on the tier list at this point?
True combo. I love it.
That's also another one of
Okay.
those dumb true combos. I think legitimately though, Cannon has to be the worst weapon in the game. Cause like even if you consider that like you need to be like more used to it and stuff, I feel like even still it just makes it the worst weapon. It feels like it has more lag than any other move, and just kind of like
Okay, again, sick true combo. Literally can't do anything. The frick.
I just LB.
And I guarantee if I would have reversed that, it would just lightly nudged him downwards, and I still would have died first.
I'm trying to get Black Ember. Nice, nice. I don't even know if I have any black characters. I think I have like a couple level 25s, but I don't think I actually bought black on any of them.
You probably have the most random character.
I think I actually did buy. Maybe it's on like Jiro or something.
I feel like I remember being on Ada. Why does guitars of all weapons have a lingering hitbox?
Why'd it do that instead of the neutral? That's unfortunate.
I didn't hit you with that? That's unfortunate. How'd I slide off that edge?
I couldn't tell you. Oh, yes, of course. It's also a very balanced move.
That's not the Sig I expected.
My god, can you
You're
die?
certainly full of surprises, my god.
Well, I say. What do you mean? That's like Blaster's only kill option on a stage like that. Because I can't even kill upwards.
Or off stage, but again, it's a good way of getting him off stage.
Yeah. Down air or down air into Sair though. I've tried that, it doesn't work. It's definitely not like a good option. The thing is they can move out of it so easily. What? How do you beat that?
Why, great sword. That didn't hit you.
That was literally all true.
How is Greatsword supposed to be played in anything but a 1v1?
How am I getting hit by that?
Again.
How did I get hit?
Priority.
These hitboxes are actually so wonky. Why couldn't I pick up that weapon? I really want to know what it looks like, what's it? Like this other person's screen when some of these attacks are going on. I wonder if they look just as weird.
Yep. Why wouldn't they hit me with air when I'm super far below them?
Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Okay. Got like Ember, I'm happy. Nice. I got Lucy into play. Nice. Very, very cool.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
I thought I'd have iframes. My dad just didn't want to. Bro, why are my attacks not stunning? That seems about right. Just has to do that. How does that not hit? How does my dodge not go through? Of course I have to shadow hit that. My weapon went through you! But see, of course, I can't just, like, get the kill with any of those moves. Of course, I just have to lose. But then, like I said, an Ember Sig can kill in, what's it, like yellow. One stage. But then my recoveries can't kill that high on stage in red. I don't understand. It's stupid. I did something to Ulgrim, I don't know what yet, but I did some. Because the game said, no hit. That's how it is. Yo, what's good, man? You got room for one more? Of course! Exclamation point room. Because this is Brawl. Yeah, Brawl is just like... I don't know. Like I said, I prefer it over Multiverses just because Multiverse is kind of just like actual garbage. And I feel like it's a very more like noob-friendly game, if that makes sense. Like, it's not very like, what's it? Like high skill. It's a very low skill game. I think that's why people like it. How about the two of you? Ah ha ha ha. Anyway. But, yeah.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Multiverses is new, so I prefer this. Yeah, well, I've tried it a little bit. I'm just not a fan of Multiverses. Like, I think especially because, like, there's more passives and, like, more team-based and stuff like that. I don't think it's very good. And like I said, the hitboxes and how the combos are and stuff like that, it's just awkward. This game, it's mostly just like, I don't think the servers will ever be good to where it's like you won't just like shadow hit and it always feels like an unfair fight because like you're lagging constantly. Even if it's not like frame lag, you're always getting like shadow hits and stuff like that. And say some people don't get shadow hits. You know, I definitely get a couple each game, even in like 1v1 and stuff like that. And so it's like unfair. As well as like just input delay and stuff. It just, I don't know. It's kind of bad, in my opinion. You know, because it just feels like I'm playing at a disadvantage all the time. So it's like, I feel like I can't do anything. As well as like even true combos I can't pull off a lot of the time because I would assume rollback. I don't know why else I would shadow hit, like during a true combo. But
I feel like sometimes I just have one less jump than I should.
yeah, no. Like I said, Brawl's just, in my opinion, still the better game. It just, even Brawl needs to improve a ton. Because, I don't know, it just, I feel like it's not very good. Simply because of the lag and stuff like that. Like, if they actually made, like, better servers for it. I think I'd have a lot more fun, but yeah. As of right now, the game just is kind of laggy and a mess. But Multiverses is still worse. So that's also why I only really do Brawl for viewer games, only for like 2 hours a day, because otherwise I'd get so burnt out. Because like, it's fun at least like playing, but like when I just feel like I'm getting cheated because when I hit someone, it just shadow hits, and like I can't do true combos because again, just the rollback of it all. It just like, it gives me such a headache, and it feels like I can't really improve because it's not like my dodges are bad or like I'm not doing true combos or I'm not like comboing. It's just like it doesn't register hits, like, you know, the shadow hit, like rollback, and so it's just like it sucks because it makes me just like very sad. But the Multiverse got LeBron James. Who cares, though, bro? LeBron James is so overrated.
3, 2,
but yeah, Multiverse is just kind of a bad game. Like I said, Brawl is better, but it still has a lot of issues. Because I'd like to have a competitive game like this that I'd actually want to play multiple hours a day, but this, like I said, sometimes you can have some good games, but other times you just get, what's it? You're just having like 10 games in a row of just like nothing to enjoy because of just being a laggy mess. Like, see there, it's like instead of even clashing, it's just like my recovery gets eaten even though I launched it first, and my dodges don't go through, and it's just like I literally just lose a stock off of something I couldn't have done anything about. It's not even like the other people are true comboing. It just, my buttons aren't registering. And like say that, I don't even know how I got hit by that. And like there, shadow hit. Okay. But like I said, even like that stage was at least like somewhat fun. But usually you just get rounds where like you just get cheated 3 times, then you're sitting here for like 3 minutes, and that just happens on repeat, and you just want to like not play anymore. But I try to suffer through just the 2 hours of it.
That makes sense.
It's fine. You know, it is actually weird, because, like, until I'm actually focusing on it, I don't realize how much my game just, like, pauses for a second. You know? Because, like, that's not even the most annoying part about, like, any of the stuff. Because I would say 100% getting shadow hits and just my input's not going through is a lot worse than a little bit of frame lag. You know? Especially since it's not just, like, a constant lag. But it is really weird when, just like my game pauses every once in a while, just for like a second. Didn't I turn on the blurred backgrounds? I hate free-for-all because of all that mixed in with random stuff. Yeah. Free-for-alls, like I said, are fun, especially since they're not like ranked or anything. You know? And plus, like I said, then it's like, it's less annoying. Because, like, losing to lag and stuff in a free-for-all, it's like, you know, it's like whatever, you know. You can't expect to win free-for-all every time anyway. It's not just about being good, because there's so many things going on, right? So it's like, who really cares about winning in a free-for-all? It's mostly just trying to do cool things and have fun, right? But see, in like a 1v1 situation where you're literally just dying because of your inputs getting eaten and like shadow hits and stuff like that, it's so much more annoying, because it's like, you literally lose because you got cheated, you know? Instead of just someone outplaying you. And I hate that so much more. Because, like, again, like, in here, it's not that bad. Like, if I get cheated by someone, it's like, okay, whatever. Like I said, if we were 1v1ing, every little time I got a shadow hit or anything, it's so much more annoying and important. And so, yeah. That's the only reason I do free-for-all over anything else, just because I would literally wind up getting so frustrated doing 1v1s with the kind of lag that there is. I really want to know why, like, it would even lag enough to where, like, you'd get the shadow hits and stuff like that. Because it genuinely makes me wonder how bad it, like, runs a lot of the time. Because, like, you think, like, in something like a competitive game like that, that would be, like, your biggest priority is to make sure, like, what's happening on the screen is actually happening on the screens, you know? So it's weird when, like, what happens on your screen is different than what happens on the other person's screen, but then both those are not what's actually is happening. What in the actual frick? Oh. I'm done after this because I swear free for all makes me want to check the controller like a football. But see, how I don't understand that. Like I mean I understand free for all being annoying. But like say, isn't it much more annoying in a 1v1 to have all that stuff happen though? No? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Because like having my inputs eaten and like them take away my dodge and all that stuff, it's fine. You know, in a free for all, but in a 1v1, it's like that's a lot more competitive and stuff. So each little tiny thing is a million times more annoying.
I don't understand why grab cancel attacks have triple the hitbox, and why sometimes when you're in the air you can completely avoid all damage.
Who knows? Chuck a Nerf bullet at the speed of a real one. I wonder how much damage that would do. I mean, obviously it's a Nerf bullet, but it's also traveling at the speed of a bullet. So I feel like it would probably hurt a lot. Probably kills. Well, how fast does a bullet travel?
I feel like you've looked this up before.
I doubt it.
For something.
Doubt it.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
I mean, I know it can go a few inches into brick.
You know, I was having trouble deciding which Javen was the real Javen, and then I remembered a very important key detail,
Huh.
which is that you don't have Magyar to this day.
Yeah. A bullet travels around 150 to 200 miles per hour. Yeah, so I feel like a, what's it? A Nerf bullet traveling at that speed would probably hurt a lot. How did that hit me?
That was another one of those vital moments, but apparently it wasn't so vital.
I don't think I've actually hit anyone yet. Let's do my true combo.
That shouldn't have hit ya.
I really do wonder what, like, some of the hitboxes are, though. Like, I don't understand, like, why my bullet's not hitting you.
That would have been perfect if it would have stopped him just before it killed. That could have been pretty badly for me. But instead it ended badly for you.
You're, you're invincible during that. It literally is in front of you, above you, and to the sides of you. You
And
literally...
actually, light speed.
It's an aura.
I don't use that sig nearly enough.
If you were to throw it like that, it could probably kill or cause real damage, probably. Most of them should hit, but the game doesn't register the actual hitbox sometimes. I bet baseball players can become like human guns because their throwing speed's a little more training. Baseballs are more able to fit in your palm, which makes it easier to throw. Don't some of them hit at 110 miles per hour? Yeah, that is crazy. I don't know. Like I said, that's one reason why just like competitive games have fallen off for me so much. Is because there's so much air in them, you know, and so much like luck and just stupid crap that it's so hard to like actually just be able to like improve in those kind of games. You know? Because like I've gotten into a bunch of games, like, you know, like a lot of like shooters and stuff like that. But every time it's just like it comes back to like the same things of where it just feels like I lose because of things out of my control. I still got RNG lock and drove. Yeah, top B. But yeah, it's like, say with like COD, it also has like the rollback and stuff. So a lot of times, like even if you start shooting first and stuff, but then you like see the kill cam, you don't start shooting until the other person already started shooting and stuff like that. And it's like, how is that fair? You know? And like things in like Overwatch doesn't have nearly as much like lag in terms of that. But more so, Overwatch is just stupid because you have to like rely on your team and stuff like that. So much to do anything. So again, that's not just about being good. So, I don't know.
Yep. Why would that hit? And of course I can't grav cancel when it's vitally important.
Oh my god. Overwatch hit registration is weird, especially when it comes to widow shots. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, those are things that have just turned me away so much from playing competitive games. Is that it just like, it doesn't feel like good a lot of the times.
Comes up fast on my side light. Impressive.
Of course, I have to face the opposite direction.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I wasn't even sweating.
Indeed.
And I clicked every single one of my buttons.
I didn't hit you? What?
Too bad. So
You're
sad.
directly below me.
Yeah, no, that's why just like competitive games to me have just like, I've been so uninterested in playing them. It's because it feels like it's like no matter what you do, you just get cheated by like literally the game itself, and not even like something being overpowered or something. Literally, it's just like something you can't account for, like you just being like having delay and stuff. Like you getting a shadow hit is out of your control. You can't choose when the game's gonna register it as a shadow hit or anything. And it's like same with like COD and stuff like that. You can't just choose when like your shots are gonna be delayed on the other person's screen, you know. So you just kind of like lose because of that kind of stuff, and it's just like super unfair. And it's, I don't know, it's just like, it's hard to like, want to like play more of it, you know, when you get completely destroyed like that. Apex is, so hoping and praying your teammates know what to do, and I hate it so much. Yeah, exactly, because I've been wanting to get into like things like Apex and Valorant and stuff like that. But the thing is that I know it's going to be the same way as other competitive games. And just like, it sucks, because like, competitive games are fun. You know, and that's why you want to play them, but it sucks when you feel like you can't really improve or like do better simply because of those kind of things. Yeah, the gauntlets. I just literally got chased down by 3 people. Okay. Competitive games are really fun and funny. Yeah. The only thing is that a lot of times if you can't do well and you're getting like cheated like that, it takes away so much of the fun. Because then it's just like a lot of times you just dying a bunch to nothing, you know? And then like I said, that's what could get you so tilted and stuff like that. So, no, like I said, I've just kind of like strayed away from like competitive games unless like it's something that really interests me. So I tried multiverses, and then after playing multiverse, I'm like, this game is actual garbage, but I want to play a competitive game because like especially because I can play with like chat and stuff like that. And so I'm like, I'll just go back to Brawlhalla. And honestly, like I said, it's been fun. Like I said, it's still just annoying, you know?
Or is it just below the stage?
But yeah, I still enjoy playing like a lot of competitive games. Just like I don't play them as often because it feels like a lot of times after you reach like a certain point, you can't really improve anymore. And then it's like once you can't really improve or anything, it kind of just like becomes a lot more boring. That's why I think I'm just gonna stick with just playing like one competitive game at a time and for like 2 hours a day. And then just play like some solo games or like MMOs and stuff like that. Downside with MMOs though is that once you get towards the end game of an MMO, it's literally just dailies, weeklies, and like just extra stupid stuff. So it kind of gets really boring. Genshin Impact. See, I enjoyed Genshin Impact, but then again, like, it's the same as a lot of MMOs, where it's like, it's not just as simple as like grinding for what you want to do, it's you have to wait for daily stuff and weekly stuff to be able to do anything, or more so, or you just have to grind like for hours upon hours to get like one tiny sliver of what you're going to need for something, you know? So it just gets so boring and stuff. So it's just like, you fall out of it so easily, because who wants to just do like dailies and weeklies, you know? It's like you actually want to play the game, you know? And especially for me and like other streamers and stuff, it's terrible to have games like that when you're streaming, because you don't want to just stream like 20 minutes to an hour of just doing dailies, but that's all there is to do. And then like I said, if you do it all stream, then you're just putting in like wasting in 20 minutes to an hour a day on like every MMO that you play. So it's just like you fall out of it so easily, because I've played like, you know, like Warframe, even Trove, Onigiri, and some of the other ones we played. I know there were some other big ones. Yeah, point of Destiny 2, stuff like that. But just like once it gets to that point of the game, it's like you want to play and you want there to be more content. That was what it was. There was Lost Ark, but then it's like you just get walled, and then just like, this is boring. There's nothing to do besides wait for dailies and weeklies and new updates. And so it's like, you can't really stream it because there's not content to do. But then you don't want to just do dailies and weeklies for ever. So it gets kind of boring. What was that? How'd I go up but I didn't get hit?
Well, that's your downside.
Ow.
Makes sense. You saw that, right?
What?
How you definitely should have gotten it there?
By the Tarot Sig?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know, because I played Genshin for a while, but the main thing that took me out of Genshin was the fact that, like, first of all, like, just this classic MMO feels, but as well as, like, you just had to get lucky with a lot of the characters. AKA all of the characters.
When does that hit grounded? Ooh, or maybe it's one of those things where my side stick actually lifts me up a quarter of an inch.
How is that even possible to do that? Like, it's like just true combos into itself.
I've missed that Sig on you twice when I, at least that time, clearly should have hit.
Cool. We both died by just literally killing ourselves.
Uh-huh.
Wait. How's I'm not just gonna 1v1, I'll wait for King of Frogs or someone. I don't know. It's just tough when it comes to games. Because like I said, competitive games, they get really stale when it just gets to the part where you're already kind of like at the highest level and then just kind of like getting lucky with a lot of scenarios to be able to climb like a rank or anything. It's not really about like actually improving or getting better. And then with MMOs, it's once you get to that point where it's just dailies and weeklies. And then, yeah, all your other choices are like solo games. But those are like kind of hard to like get viewers on. Just because of, like I said, how the games work. Because like say if you join randomly with someone through a story game, you don't know where they're at. And so it's just kind of like really bad to follow. But competitive games are just like, I don't know. I would say the worst out of like any of those genres. I would say solo games are definitely like the best, but like the occasional MMO or competitive game is definitely a good mix to have, because then you kind of have like just like chill games to play. But MMOs, once you reach that point, it's kind of like not much to do. But at least though, the good part about MMOs though is that like the game updates and adds new stuff even if you're not playing, you know? So it's like more content comes out just by waiting and doing other games. So it kind of works out like that. And you can play other MMOs in between ones. So it's like cool. But yeah, competitive games just kind of like, they never really change. And so it gets kind of boring, especially because like so many games just play the exact same as others. King of Frogs gonna like get in here, mate? Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm the real Jeev and I get no lag. It's true. We could do like 2v2.
That sounds really fun.
This is how it works. How do you go to like those things? There we go. Matchmaking. There we go.
Friendly 2v2s. Whoever shall I play?
A really friendly character. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really get too much joy about playing a lot of competitive games too much. Solo games are definitely my favorite, but MMOs can be actually like super fun and way better than solo games, at least at the like beginning and mid game of them, but end game it's like it's terrible. Finally they die. I'll read that in a second. Okay.
Worthy sacrifice.
Friendly twos. I can deal with
It's
MMOs
difficult
just
to see our
because.
team on a completely blue stage.
Gotcha. Because I grew up playing one too many like Genshin, and for some reason never gets bored. Gotcha. Yeah. To be fair, there's some that are really good. Like I really enjoy Elsword. Like I still play that to this day and have like a lot of hours in it. As well as like say like Wizards 101 and Pirates 101, super good. Even like Onigiri, those are like actually insanely good. And even like Trove, I'd say is like definitely one of the ones that are higher up there in terms of like what I actually enjoy. You know, it gets to that point, like I said, where it's like there's so like I don't know even what to do on the games, you know, and that's when I start to fall at MMOs when I'm like I literally can't think of something I'm supposed to do, you know, because it gets to the point too where like even dailies and weeklies aren't very useful, and then it's kind of like you're sitting there and you're like,
3, 2,
it's like I want to play, but there's also nothing to do. So. We're taking care of business, dude.
That felt great.
I wonder if we look like actually sweaty in this.
Yes.
They're actually throwing. Yeah. But like I said, like even just waiting and stuff, and it's still cool. Because I even tried getting into Dauntless, and Dauntless was pretty fun for a while. But even it got to the point where there was like nothing was happening. What are they doing? Interesting.
red team wins.
Why do we have to be yellow?
Why'd I have to be
Of all the
core?
colors.
And then Thor. Interesting.
And I'm Onyx. This is gonna be a rough one. Watch, we're gonna fight an Orion and a Scarlet. Ready for this? Close enough.
Yeah, basically.
Three, two, one, brawl.
How did they spawn down there?
It is weird.
Doesn't kill him. Gauntlet players for ya. Let's go.
Neither of us have also stock yet. Dauntless is that monster hunter, right? Yeah. Okay, let's have me sky high.
Shut down.
You gotta knock him into the mine. Why shadow it? Why does that hit? What? I did not see that. I couldn't really get into it. It was pretty fun, honestly. Like I said, it got kind of like, I don't know, not necessarily worse, but they changed it to make it like more awkward. I don't know. I feel like it'd be better if it was literally they just made it like exactly like Monster Hunter, you know, but then just made it so you could play with like people, you know, like just like a free to play online Monster Hunter that like, you know, like obviously with like their like changes to a lot of things, but just how like the monsters work, because that's how it used to be, but then they changed it to where it's like an open, more of an open world, and there's like a bunch of monsters and stuff. So yeah, I miss the old Smite though. I've only played like a little bit of Smite, and I'm not a big fan of those kind of games.
Brawl.
And then you just like deal with this guy, dude.
Because he's a little frick.
That was kind of sick. How does that hit grounded? Oh, how did
I don't know how any of their attacks are hitting. Or how that, for some reason, is faster than me inputting my first light attack. Okay, cool.
People are interestingly bad at this game. They really have, I feel like, nerfed a lot of the hitboxes to make it so I can't hit.
Red team wins.
This is terrible, by the way.
Random.
I feel like I don't want to choose random because I don't want bad characters, but I also don't want to sweat, you know?
Yeah.
Even though I feel like I'm sweating more in these bad characters trying to,
Trying to get them to work.
yeah, more than just like knowing what I'm doing. Unless we get a bad stage, this will be fine. Okay, well, my bow's gonna really be good in this stage.
One brawl.
But on this stage where there's a platform on one side, it spawns up there. Doesn't make sense. I forgot I have -5 priority.
How are they like not dying? Interesting. How do they do the things that they're... Why does that have so much damage? They just buff weapon throws that have more knockback?
Shut down.
No clue.
Red team wins.
I don't get why people disconnect at the very end of games.
They don't want to get any experience, obviously. They don't want that on the record. Okay, I don't think we're winning this one, Jared.
Nah, they don't look like tryhards at all, dude. What do you mean?
Oh my god, they probably chose this map.
2, 1 brawl.
Okay, only use aerial attacks, because this guy refuses to stay on the ground.
What kind of bullcrap? Of course.
They were in your attack and grab game, just so they could kill me.
Yeah.
Yep, no dodge for me.
I want the weapon, game. Give me the weapon.
They can recover me, but go through my arrow. How the fuck?
Me personally will never let that slide. Bye. Thanks for the follow, and I have no idea what you mean. Unless we fought someone. Which would be
possible.
hilarious. That last round was pretty fun, though. Can I pull up replays here? No. Okay. We'll do one more, and then we'll call it. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan. Rayman.
Core,
baby.
again!
Fifth time today?
Yeah, and it's random.
Oh my god.
Okay. This will be easy. We're gonna get a really good map. To be fair, all the maps have been like competitive maps, which we're not a fan of. Oh.
Of course that hits behind. Why do all low attacks hit behind?
I don't want to die to a bot. Pretty sure this guy's a bot right now.
Yep, Sir Robot and M-Bot.
It kind of makes me cringe if they disconnect. It's so weird trying to fight a bot because they do such weird movements. Wait, I just died?
It's easy with gauntlets though. You know, cause gauntlets OP.
Okay, I think that was a good final match. I don't think we lost a single one of them.
Whoa.
That's really, yeah,
that's so surprising.
crazy surprising. I'm genuinely astounded. Well, chat.
How come I haven't been using this? I've been missing out.
It's probably because you claimed the code and have not played since it. So,
That is a great point.
yeah, I had to go back and check all my skills. 'Cause I didn't even have a lot of the actual things equipped, even like the knockout effect on that. Anyway, though, chat, we are gonna hop off. We're gonna get some grub, watch a little bit of Animus, and hop back on for Final Fantasy stream. But yeah, it was fun. I hope to play some more tomorrow. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Sephiroth the Strife Shadow. A very, what's it? Final Fantasy 7 name. But yeah. As always, chat, make sure to like, follow, and obey. And I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. And if you're on YouTube, links in the description for links to the Twitch, the TikTok, and the Twitter. And if you're on Twitch, !end of the social screen, you can link directly to it. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.